Hi, everybody. It's Kim McGrath from Expressions of the Universe. Welcome to tonight's live weekly wisdom, where I'm going to talk about my favorite top fives. I'm going to talk about the astrology energy, answer some of your questions, and of course, we're going to do mini readings for all of you. Yay! So if you're out there, show me the love so I can see it. Now, I just wanted to let you know for the first time, I actually have a moderator tonight. Yay! My daughter, Crystal Snow, is moderating for me, so let's see how this goes. Hopefully, I won't miss any of your questions, you know, like I do sometimes, and then I have to scroll back. It's always really difficult. And I wanted to say something funny, kind of along the lines of, I have an American friend in the booth with me today, Crystal Snow. Do you want to come over and say hello?
Yeah, I'll come say hi. Dana Ross says hi, and Melanie Crum.
Hi, Melanie. Hi, Dana. Thank you, beautiful ladies. So this is my daughter, 29-degree Aquarius.
The best.
The best. Master Aquarius. And she'll be sitting with me when I'm answering your questions and also pulling your cards. So she's going to write everything down. Now, one of the ground rules that I have for the card readings tonight, if you could ask me a specific question, whether it be love, a new job, a new home, career, you know, whatever it is, maybe the direction that you're going in, and so that I can hone in on exactly what it is I'm pulling for you. So, yes, I have to put on the glasses for just a minute. Hi, Donna. Hi, Helen. Hi, Karen. Is that everybody, Chris?
Donna, Karen, Tara Fisher.
Hi, Tara. So go to the next cue card. So she has my cue cards for me. All right, so I'm going to do my 5 top fives. And what they are my 5 top feng shui tips. Toilet lids and leaky faucets. Always put your toilet lids down before you flush. In feng shui, all of your money energy goes down through the drain. This is what they believe in the East. And I've been practicing this for 20 years. It has made me super abundant. When I had a house guest here not too long ago, and I told him about the rule, which he laughed about. When he did that, he wound up finding $20 that day within, like, what was it, 10 minutes, Crystal? Mm-hmm. And so I made him a believer. If you have leaky faucets, try and get them fixed. Always put the lid down when you flush your toilet. Clear the clutter from your house. If you want good energy, you want things coming to you, you're shaking the table, and it's making my camera shake.
I'm writing.
I know. Sorry about that. We are live, so you never know what's going to happen. So you want to clear the clutter out from your home. This creates good energy. It allows the chi to flow all around you. That also brings abundance. We're all about abundance right now. Today is 0 degrees Taurus. It's about material things, our money, acquiring the things that we want in life, beautiful things. It also is us very grounded. So you're going to feel that that energy is shifting. All right, you don't want to put anything under your bed in feng shui because that ruins your chi, and you won't get a good night's sleep either. Place coins under your doormat because every time you come in the house or anybody comes in the house, that symbolizes money coming into your house. And then I always have candles lit because it brings fire energy. This is an abundance candle. It brings fire energy. It warms things up in your house. It helps with your creativity and your flow. Now, my 5 top health tips, you have to sleep. You have to get great sleep in order to feel better. I think sleep is probably one of the most important things to good health. You've got to move your body. 10,000 steps a day. Breathe, meditate. You need to stay zen. You need to eat well. You know, organics, vegetables. I haven't been eating meat. I do eat fish. I don't do dairy. I don't do sugar. You know, I try and keep it as clean as possible. This is how we keep our bodies healthy and disease-free. You need to play and socialize. You have to get out there and cultivate and nurture your friendships and have fun. And I know this is a sixth tip, but it's one of my favorite health tips. Salt baths. You have to do salt baths. Your body will thank you for it. Your mind will thank you for it. Now, my five top crystals: amethyst, clear quartz, anything from the quartz family, citrine. I do have some clear quartz here, some beautiful amethyst. I have tons of samples here. Black tourmaline for protection.
Dana's funny.
Dana is funny. Hi, Paul. Hi, Marianne. Blue lace agate. Here's the citrine. If it's brown, then it's not true citrine. They heat treat it to make it turn brown. This is what a real piece of citrine looks like. It's just a pale yellow. And my bracelet, that's also citrine. You got to have a mix: blue, green, red, clear, and black. And then, oh, and I forgot one of my favorites, smoky quartz. Smoky quartz. This is another great crystal for protection. 5 top essential oils: lavender, rosemary, lemon, eucalyptus, and thieves. Thieves keeps us disease-free. And my 5 top ways of joy and happiness: it always starts with gratitude. It always starts with self-nurturing, balancing your life, standing in integrity, living authentically. And my final tip for joy and happiness is you get to decide whether or not you're going to be happy. You're the only one that's controlling that. I know a lot of people out there may not think that or realize that, but when you decide that you want to be happy, you'll start to cut away the drama and all the bullshit. You know, I'm a firm believer in that you can think yourself into joy and happiness. And my path to joy and happiness started with gratitude. Thinking of one thing that I was grateful for every single day, no matter how stupid it was, even if I had to kind of force myself into it in the beginning, because I was such a miserable bitch when I was younger. And I was a brat. I really was. And I hated everything. Now I just love everything. I love everyone, even nasty people. And I'm living a different type of life. And it's full of joy and abundance. All right, so moving on. 0 degrees Taurus today. Happy birthday to all the Tauruses out there. It's all about beauty, being grounded. We're going to feel a softer type of energy now, which is really wonderful, because Aries energy was just so filled with ego and argumentative, and you know, it kept me on edge. It took everything I had to not punch some people in the face during the whole Aries transit. It really showed me how much I've grown, that I was able to really shift that energy. But this Taurus energy will be very pleasing, and then the weather here is going to get warmer, hopefully. Let's see. So Aries was crazy. Mercury just went direct, so things are going to start moving forward. However, I recommend that you really wait to make any big decisions until after May 3rd, when Mercury winds up back in its original spot of 16 degrees where it started. Chiron, the wounded healer, has just left Pisces, where it has been for the last 7 years, and it has entered Aries. Everyone born between 1968 and 1977 has their Chiron in Aries. Chiron is the wounded healer. These are the places that we need to heal within ourselves. The one great thing about people that have Chiron in Aries is Linz. People with Chiron and Aries is they get over things very quickly. They heal quickly. They can move on. Aries is a very action, fiery sign. So oftentimes people that have Chiron and Aries, they will stuff their feelings and their hurts and their emotions down inside. So Chiron will be in Aries until 2027. So we can all do some healing during this time, but especially the people with that in their charts. Let's see, Saturn is in Capricorn. Saturn to me is the karma police. It just went retrograde. Oh, by the way, I have 3 dogs. They're going to bark, especially if spirit comes in or one of our friends walks through the door. They may go nuts. So Saturn to me is the karma police. I like one of my friends had given me a different perspective of it. It's like that loving father that's going to let you do what you're going to do and maybe get yourself into trouble and learn your lessons and find out sometimes the hard way, but that father will still love you in the end. And so I thank Karen for showing me that perspective. But, you know, Saturn to me is you do good, you'll get good. You do bad, you're going to pay the price. And this is a time with Saturn and Capricorn, because Saturn is ruled by Capricorn, that, you know, if you've been a total ass and a jerk lately, it's going to come back and bite you in the end. But if you've been, you know, walking your walk, talking the talk, being a light worker or a light walker, then good things should be coming to you during this time. It's also going to give us a chance to look back on some things that maybe we need to learn that lesson a little bit more, and that will be for the next 6 months. Pluto will be going retrograde next week. Pluto, you know, death, taxes, sex, which is interesting because with Scorpio, Jupiter in Scorpio, I predict we're going to start to see a lot more things coming out in the media about the light being shown in really dark places, you know, like the Me Too movement. You know, all of these different things are going to be exposed, especially in government. So I'm interested to see what that is. Also, too, this new moon we had last week, I had predicted that one of these great leaders, Donald Trump, Kim Jong-un, the dude in Syria, I don't know what his name is, who else is there? There's a lot of power plays going on. I see it in the astrology, and somebody had to step into integrity and change their mind about being a total jerk. And I just saw on the news tonight, it was announced that Kim Jong-un has agreed to put away the nuclear weapons after talking to our new Secretary of State. So that's kind of mind-blowing, which is good because Uranus is getting ready to move into Taurus for the first time since, I thought I wrote it down, but I didn't. Anyway, but Uranus is moving into Taurus May 15th until 2026. The last time this happened was when World War II occurred back in the 30s. Hitler was getting his armies together. He was ramping up. It's all about power play. I'm kind of really nervous about that, and I don't think we're really going to see the brunt of it until maybe July. So I will talk more on that in another Weekly Wisdom, probably right before it happens in May. I think that's it for that. So who do we have online?
Casey's on.
Hi, Case.
See, Tara, I think I said.
Yep.
Lauren Donahue.
Hi, Lauren and Carolyn.
Yeah,
they're together.
I think you said hi to everyone.
I did.
So far.
Okay.
Karen Weber asked.
Oh, yeah, Karen, she's the one that told me about Saturn being the loving father.
Oh, she asked a question. Do you want
So, well, I guess let's get some mini messages out there. Let's get the cards going. Let me make some room. I will say that I was doing a reading for my friend Paul the other night. And sometimes, like, you know, when I open up to do the readings, spirits come in. He couldn't connect to anything. That's how I got that Francis lady and the Jimmy Mac last week. So there was a Joe T. I don't know if anybody out there has someone that has crossed over named Joe T, but he was coming through and he was saying happy birthday. He was giving congratulations. And then also a dog came through, which I think is a dog that will be coming to Paul. He couldn't connect with it, but it was hold on a second. Did Mary Milgram sign on by chance?
I didn't see that.
Because I'm starting to get the throat thing again.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, this dog kind of looked like a cross between a Japanese Chin and a Cocker Spaniel. It was black and white, black up on its ears and then the head, and it was all white down here, and it had a black spot on its back. And it did say that he's waiting. So I don't know if that connects with any of you. And I'll let you know if anybody else comes in. I don't feel anybody. Do you, Chris? Do you feel any presence?
I wrote a name down, but I don't know.
Oh, wait, tell me. So my daughter is even more intuitive and psychic than I am. But she's, pretty shy about it, and she blocks a lot. And she said she wrote a name down. What do you have?
Marjorie.
Marjorie?
I know that's so strange, but anyway.
That is a weird name. Yeah. So is this person crossed over?
I don't know.
It's
a name that popped in my head.
Okay, so I don't know if there's a Marjorie out there, or if one of you have had a Marjorie close to you cross over. I think she stopped by to say hi.
Dana Ross asked if you ordered your Solomon seal.
Oh, I forgot, Dana. I forgot. You know what? My work has been so crazy, my day job, that I have been just like so uber focused on my day job that I haven't really had a minute. So from, like 7:30 in the morning until 5:30 at night, I have been just like nose to the grindstone on my day job. And I haven't been taking care of myself as well as I should. I will get on that, Dana. I have been like really interested in all of those asteroids, and I've been starting to put asteroids in people's charts. And I thank you for teaching that to me.
Kim Scully says hi.
Hi, Kim. How are you? Thank you for joining. All right. So do you want to start with the questions that I wrote down? Yeah. A couple people messaged me, asked me for some questions. I do want to say a shout out to Linda Jones, because I haven't seen you for a while. I don't know where you are, and I will try and pull a card for you because I've been a little worried. And a big shout out to my friend Lindsay, whose shop, it just opened today. I did the cleansing and the blessing a couple weeks ago. LMC The Cut in Pendle, Pennsylvania. And I have an 11 o'clock appointment tomorrow, so this is all going. Thank goodness. I mean, Linz, look at this. All right, so
questions the direction of next chapter?
Oh, so Marianne and I think Aunt Sal both wanted to know what is the direction, the next direction in their chapter. So let's see. I have 4 decks here that I'm going to use. And I'm going to pull for Marianne from the Psychic Tarot deck from John Holland. Let's get this party started. Is everybody having fun? Show me some love so I can see that you're out there. Well, Marianne, this fell out of the deck when I was shuffling, and it is third eye chakra. So this is saying you are going to intuit your direction, and you need to pay attention to those signs. I didn't even have to pull the card, because you know, or maybe you don't know, whatever falls to the floor comes to the door. So this is saying get that third eye chakra in tune. You want to use some lapis lazuli, maybe some azurite, dark blues, indigos. Place it right there, do a little meditation, and your vision, your new direction should be coming to you. So I hope you like that, Marianne. And then Sal, my sister Sal, she had the same question. What is her new direction? What direction is she going in? I'm going to make a little bit of room here. Push these other decks out of the way.
Sue Hawkins said she's here. And
hi, Sue. All the way. Sue Hawkins from Australia.
She's on her breaky, she says.
From the land down under, so I got to do her.
And Stephanie Burns.
Hi, Steph. Thank you for coming. All right,
Casey
so
says, give me some love.
give you some love. Case.
Wait, I'll say hi.
Okay, so Casey is my niece. Her
Hi,
cousin.
Casey. Love you.
All right. I'm going to pull this for sale because I had already started that. And this is saying material and spiritual prosperity is coming your way, Sal. So this is really good. This is your new direction. Things are going to turn around. You just have to be patient. You have to be positive and hope for the best, and things will work out. So, Sue, do you have a specific question since you are on your break? If not, I'll just pull a card and see what happens. I'm so happy to have you here tonight, Crystal. It's really nice for a change than just sitting here in my kitchen by myself. All right, this is for Sue. All right, so this is sacral chakra, Sue, and this is located just below your belly button. And this is where your sexuality lies. This is also where your power, your fun lies. I mean, although solar plexus is your powerhouse, it does start at the root, which is in your crotch. Then the sacral chakra is right above that, right below the belly button. And you need to get this in tune. This is what this is saying to me. You want to wear the color orange. You want to liven up your life. This is, you know, the spice of your life. And I know you are a super fun person. You travel all over the world. But something just seems to be bogging you down right now. Dancing, moving, walking. This will get your sacral chakra juices flowing.
She said that brekkie is breakfast. I thought it was a break.
You're having brekkie. Your breakfast. Well, I'm jelly.
The card she wanted was for family and health.
So family and health. You got to get things moving. Got to get moving because your Kundalini energy is in that sacral chakra. I don't know if you know what Kundalini energy is, but that's your salty sexiness. But when that gets clogged up, it affects your entire body. That's why it's so important for us to move our bodies. You want to dance, you want to do a little yoga, a little Tai Chi, some aerobics, whatever. Even going for a walk, you want to move your body. And that clears up all of our chakras, especially, you know, from the heart all the way down to the root. So
Jennifer Nolan says you're awesome.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer.
The next question.
Okay, so what's the next question?
When will the merry-go-round end?
Oh, when will the merry-go-round end? That was for Sal.
Oh,
that was Sal's question. So she got the material, prosperity, and spirituality. So, Sal, the merry-go-round should be ending soon, especially with the sun moving into Taurus. Things are going to calm down. We're going to feel more gentle energy. We're going to get our feet on the ground. And like I said before, you get to decide how your life goes. So if it's chaotic, choose to change that. And if you need some help doing that, just call me up, send me a message. I can always give you good advice.
Okay, card for Karen Goldsmith.
Okay. Well, can you start at the top? You said Karen Weber-Kane had a question.
Oh, well, you told me to use these.
Oh, okay. Well, if she shows up.
Okay, fine. Karen Weber, will I have a new beginning soon?
Okay, so Karen Weber, she wants to know if she will have a new beginning soon. So, Karen, you are a Leo, that fiery Leo. This month may seem a little, you know, calm and smooth, but I think things are going to start spicing up once the summer comes. And the card that I have coming for you, and this is really good. Let me get this screen correct. How are we on time? Half hour in. So this is fulfillment of wishes. And you know what? I know you're a major manifester, Karen. you believe in so many of the same things that I do. You're doing the right thing. The message that I'm getting from the other side is saying, unfortunately, you just need to be patient a little bit longer. And I just got chills head to toe saying that. So somebody here, it's a female figure that has crossed over, and she is saying you just need to be a little bit more patient. So you have to remember that you chose to come here and experience these lessons during this time. This goes for everybody. And so sometimes things don't move as quickly as we want them to. And like the message I had last week, this was a channeled message. It said, stop trying to leap ahead of the energy, which means you got to be patient. It sucks, I know, but try and keep yourself busy during the time of patience. You know, mundane tasks, yard work, doing dishes, cleaning your house, going out for a walk. This will help you be patient. So whoever the next one is, this card just fell out of the deck.
So it says, Lauren Donahue, am I doing the right thing? She has a lot of stuff going on this weekend, and she wants to know if she's doing the right thing.
Well, do you want my personal opinion, or do you want Spirit's opinion? Now, I'm going to keep my personal opinions to myself. I think your time and energy could be...
This is for Lauren.
Yeah, this is for Lauren Donahue. I think your time and energy could be better well spent. The card that is coming up is... It's triumphant success, but it is in the reverse. And tell your mother that this is the Ace of Swords in a traditional deck, which comes up for her all of the time. So this is saying to me that things that seem promising are going to turn out to not be the best choice, the best idea. Things are appearing like they're really great, but they're deceiving. I wouldn't bank my money on anything except for a sure bet. If you have any ambivalent feelings about these new ventures, then you have to say no. And what I always say to my daughter, if it isn't a hell yes, it has to be a hell no. You know, like, and you'll feel it right here in your gut. If your gut is saying, like, I'm not sure, I don't know what to do, well, then you shouldn't be doing it. That's kind of really the bottom line.
Can you remind people, if they are asking for a card, if they have a particular focus to put that on there?
So my moderator, my daughter Crystal, wanted me to remind everybody, if you are asking for a card, please include what it is that you want to know about. Is it health? Is it love? Is it a career? Is it a new home? What is it that you're wanting, so that I can help to serve you better? And my Pomeranian is attacking and biting my ankles under this table. So who do we have next?
Stephanie Burns. She wants you to pull a card for career.
All right. Stephanie, you're still on that career kick, huh? So let's see what's coming up. And Stephanie, you're a Leo too, just like Karen. And I'm feeling that the energy really isn't going to shift for you. I'm going to kill this dog.
Come here.
Even though I love him, I feel like the energy won't be shifting for you, for the Leos, until like at least July, after the eclipses. And I think that might even be Leo season. Oh, this just fell to the floor. Hold on.
Baby.
Oh, great. I can't get this card. Sorry about that. All right, so what falls to the floor comes to the door. Okay. I almost want to say I think you got this card like a couple live weekly wisdoms ago. Stand your ground. Can you affirm for me if you got this before? Because I kind of think you did. Sometimes I have a really good memory. If not, what this is saying is when you're negotiating for a new career or a new position, stand your ground, don't back down. Try to get everything that you're worth, and don't compromise either. So you don't want to move from one unsatisfactory position into another just for a little bit more money. You have to look at the whole entire picture, how much time it's going to take from your personal life. Is it going to give you the work-life balance? Demand everything that you want up front, and then you should, everything should be good. And see this number 7? So this is saying July. 7, obviously representative of the month of July. So I'll be curious to see what comes around then. The only thing that worries me about career and money with Uranus moving into Taurus is that it will affect our money. We can probably see changes or announcements in cryptocurrency. There's definitely going to be power plays in governments over money. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens. And I wonder, you know, interest rates are going up, which is, you know, changing a lot of things. Yes, we may have more in our bank accounts, but it will cost more to get a loan. You know, there's good and bad on that. And our company's really even hiring because things, our economy is kind of going in the tank, whether you notice it or not. Gas prices are starting to go up. In small increments, these things are changing. So it's no big shock to the world right now because things are happening subtly. But come the end of this year, 2018, if you look back from December of 2017 to what's going to be December of 2018, you're going to see a big difference in the economy, and it may not really be for the better, unfortunately. Did Stephanie reply by chance?
Yes, she said thanks, makes sense. And then Karen said, my grandmother is the female figure who crossed over. She was the epitome of patience, things that are coming. I believe that. Thank you. You're very wise.
Oh, that's so wonderful. Wonderful.
So Donna wrote help and then said she wants a card for her love life.
Okay. Is that Donna Branyan?
Yes.
Okay. Donna, your love life, I thought you had a great love life. I mean, not that I know really anything about it, but I thought you had a lover. So let's see what's coming. I see this one for you. So this is for your love life, and this is passion ignited. So this is saying to me, don't worry that things are going to start. We've got the number 1 card. There will be new beginnings, and your passion will be ignited or reignited. However, you also have to self-nurture yourself and do some, you know, saucy, sexy things for yourself. Hot salt bubble baths are really good. Light some candles, maybe get some crystals. Treat yourself the way you want somebody else to treat you, and that will start to stir up the juices and ignite some fires within you, and then that will be the energy that you're giving off. It will shift all of your energy, and you'll start to attract exactly what it is that you want.
All right, so Dana Ross asked for a message from your highest self. No pressure, but we can move on if you need time.
Wait, Dana Ross wants a message from my highest self for her?
I guess, yeah. She said no pressure.
Okay, well, Dana, when that came in, I've got a male here with me. Ooh. He's smoking a cigarette, and he has dark hair, mustache. And he's like, yeah. He's also got a beer in his hand. I don't know. I want to say Steve, but I'm not 100% sure if that resonates with you. A message from my higher self. Since I'm already in this mode. Is everybody having fun out there? Let me know while I'm trying to tap in. Let me know if Dana resonates with that.
Oh, thanks for the kisses. Tara Zygmunt asked for a card for career.
Okay. Dana, what's interesting, I just shuffled these cards, and this is also saying passion ignited. So I see somebody coming into your life. And, you know, I know Dana Ross.
Said it's my brother.
Is his name Steve by chance? I mean, I could be wrong on the name, but like I clearly see him. He almost reminds me of, I think his name is Sam Elliott, the actor, like really good looking.
His name was Steven, she said.
Holy F! So thank you for that. Dana, Passion Ignited. So you need to self-nurture a little bit more. I know you're always telling everybody else to do that, but you're so busy working on and helping other people, putting up protections for other people. Dana Ross is the holistic hypocrite. She has her own Facebook page. She's also, I believe, one of the moderators for the Namaste Today Club, for Christopher Witecki, our sensei, and we're always holding space for him. Start holding space for yourself, honey. You know how much I love you and adore you. Dana is a Scorpio divine, and she helps me embrace my dark side, which is fabulous. That's why I love doing readings on 0 degree days, because that is all about that Scorpio energy, that Pluto energy. Also, I want to tell everyone out there, put up your protections and boundaries. Make sure your doors are locked and make sure that you're safe and protected. But Dana, I think a little bit of self-nurturing will go a long way, and you have to start doing that to ignite those fires within yourself, and you're going to be attracting somebody new. So what was interesting about Steven, he, you know, smoking a cigarette, had a beer in his hand. He's like, that was what he did to me, to you. So hopefully you understand what that means. Oh, Tara wants a career card. All right. Okay, Tara. And I can't read this. Okay. Movement, choices, decisions. And I think this may have come up for you in a reading that I did for you, possibly. So this is saying to me that things are going to start moving forward. Mercury just went direct. You will have several choices. And I'm almost positive that you had that choices card where a couple different things were going to be coming up for you. I know you're so impatient and you hate waiting, but you need to wait a little bit longer. I'm feeling, you know, I think a lot of things are going to change for a lot of people come July. 2 months or the second month. So it may be 2 months from now, or it may not be until next February.
Tell her she needs to follow her heart, and that it might not be the wisest.
Here, you say
paper.
it. No. Come over. Okay. Crystal is saying to me, Tara, she has this message for you. You need to follow your heart. It may not be the wisest choice on paper.
Yeah, that's that, but it will be something that's good for you.
But it will be something that's good for you. See, now you're getting 2 for the price of 1 tonight, because my daughter is, you know, just as intuitive as I am. Actually, we don't really even have to speak because we're telepathic with each other, which when she was younger, she hated that because I knew everything that was going on and she would want me to get out of her head. She couldn't get away with anything. So who do we have next?
All right. So Kim Stolly, will my heart ever heal?
Oh, Kim. So your question, Kim, is that your physical heart or your emotional heart? I'm thinking it's emotional heart. So let's see, Kim. I'm going to do a shuffle of the cards so we can get something new. Get some new energy. Yeah. So my daughter's going to pull a card. Did Renee Perry show up?
I haven't seen her on.
Okay. Kim, this is saying you still need to rest and rejuvenate. This is also self-nurturing, and I believe I told you that previously in reading that I had done for you. You really need to take the time and just completely decompress. You need to get out of the drama. You need to start doing things for you and you alone, because we can't drink from an empty cup. We can't give back when there's nothing in the well. You need to fill your well, which is also part of filling your heart, before you can continue to do anything else for other people. And you really need to take this time to rest so that you can rejuvenate. And yes, your heart will heal. It does take a long time sometimes. But what I always look at, especially when we're grieving or we're very sad, is when you can look back and think about a person or think about a time in your life and actually laugh about it. That time will come for you. And, you know, I really can't put a time frame on that, but this is saying, this is 4, and, you know, could it take 4 months, 4 years, sometime in April? I mean, we are in April, but I don't think that this is something that we can really put a time frame on. Now, Crystal, she pulled a card for you, and this is the 6 of Earth. And the 6 of Earth, that's the 6 of Pentacles in a traditional tarot deck. So I see the deer here, and the deer always represents to me stillness and gentle power. The 6 of Earth is, yes, it's material as far as money is concerned. It's always like a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn energy. It's a very grounded energy. So I really think that, you know, that rest and rejuvenation is only being affirmed by this 6th of Earth. And when you do those things, you'll also have material and financial abundance come to you.
All right, so someone named Leanne, she's a friend of Lindsay. She didn't have specific.
Oh, okay, Leanne. You just want a card. And
Jackie Campbell says hi, too.
Hi, Jackie Campbell. Hi, everybody. Okay. All right, so Leanne, I have discontent and boredom has shown up for you. So this is telling me that you're not very happy and everything in your life is kind of stagnant and not moving in the direction that you want it to. And like I said earlier, is we have a choice. We make choices in our lives whether we're going to stay stuck in something or we're going to move on from it and be happy and joyous. So you have that choice ultimately to turn that around. What I would start doing if you're really having a difficult time and you are truly discontent is start with gratitude. Start thinking about at least one thing, every day that you're grateful for. And when I did that myself, it changed my whole thought perception around of how I thought and looked at things. Also, it's good to get out and move, walk, get your body moving, get off of that sofa, stop watching TV, no more binge watching. You know, spring is supposed to be here soon. I don't know if it's going to ever show up. We're in the 110th day of January as of right now. Completely skipped February, March, and most of April.
I have to give a shout out to my birthday twin.
Oh,
Cindy Kimmel, birthday twin.
Hi, Cindy Kimmel. So, well, I have a lot of people here that are all born on February 18th. So shout out to those 29-degree Aquarians because you rock. And you think you know everything.
We do know everything.
And it's because they do.
Next is Mary Long. Is it all or nothing with home renovations?
You know what, Mary? It's so funny. I got a message for you today. Did you say is it all or nothing with home renovations? Mm-hmm. Mary, when I was doing my hair today, a message did come through for you before I pull a card. And it said that you need to start focusing financially on the things that need to get done in your home. Your dad came to me and said that you're pissing your money away on stupid little shit and the important things in your home are not getting fixed or they're not getting done. Let me know if that's correct while I'm pulling your card. But that was the message that he had told me this morning while I was getting ready for work. And the card emotional, can I get that in there? Emotional loss, but reversed, has come up. So I don't know if you're going through a very heavy heart time right now, or if you have experienced some sort of loss. I haven't really been able to be on social media as much as I have been to keep in touch with everybody. But this is saying when it's reversed that it's not at the horrible degree as when, you know, you lose somebody that is so super close to you. This emotional loss it's a hard blow. However, it's not going to be significant. You'll be able to get over it very quickly. I know this is a sucky card, and I'm sorry. And the message that your dad gave me, but he just said, tough love, Mary, tough love, you know, cruel to be kind. And I don't know if that makes sense, but he's kind of being a little stern. I would be curious to know what his sign is, especially, was your dad a Virgo by chance? Because that's something that my grandfather, the Virgo, would have said to me.
Mike Rosenboom, career card.
Did I need to do a card for Jackie? And have
Campbell?
Yeah.
She just came through and asked for a card. Oh, she asked for a message.
Do I have people ahead of her?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Mike Rosenboom?
Mm-hmm.
Roseboom? Did he have a specific? Career. All right, Mike. Hi, Mike. Well, this is saying it's time to take your power back, Mike. So, but you see the half man, the half lion. It's a gentle kind of power. And so this is also the strength card in a traditional tarot deck. This is saying that, you know, you're going through possibly a tough time and you need to remain strong. You need to remain patient. And when I see that lion, I'm thinking Leo season, when the sun moves into Leo, which would be about July 21st, July 22nd through August 22nd. So you can expect possibly a boost, or, you know, you'll hear something very, very soon. And then also look, July is the 7th month, but really the majority of Leo season is the 8th month. And this is a card number 8. So that kind of confirms the message. Thanks, Mike.
Okay. Helen Gilmore.
Helen Gilmore. Hi, Helen. All right.
Is a move to a new home in the cards for the next year?
Didn't we ask this question before? Maybe, was it Florida? I'm not sure. Well, this is saying to me that financially, the root chakra card is coming up. So this is safety, security, finances. Maybe you are not in a financial position to be moving. What I'm going to recommend, so carnelian is always a great crystal for the root chakra. This is one version of it. You could also use this for the sacral chakra, for that card that I had pulled. I also have a raw piece of carnelian here, and then my favorite piece. So you want to start wearing some reds. You want to start moving your body. You want to stay grounded. Also black stones, brown stones. If Crystal's pulling a card for you too, get out there and earth yourself. Take your shoes off. I know it's really cold in the Toronto area and you have been dealing with some brutal weather. When the weather gets a little bit better, take your shoes off, walk around barefoot. I recommend this for anybody too. It will get you grounded and rooted in the earth, which is also Taurus, the bull, and it's also about material things. So let me know if I am correct about the financial situation. You need to get your root chakra in alignment before you can think about a move. Now, Crystal pulled this card for you, Helen, and it is the patience card. How interesting is that? So it's going to be a little while. And there go the dogs. There go the dogs. So, Helen, I hope that answered your question.
Next one is Jackie Campbell. Do you have a message?
Jackie Campbell, do I have a message? Jackie, what sign are you? By chance, if you could let me know.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Electric.
Well, my daughter's pulling a card for you. Let's see if she has a message for you. Are you having fun, Chris?
Sure, I'm having fun.
She's so sarcastic. Those darn Aquarians.
Well, I pulled, both of these came out together.
Okay, so these both came out together. We have 4 of fire and the 7 of fire. And ow, I'm just like getting poked here.
Jackie said
what was her question? Her message. Do we have a message?
Yeah, and she said her grandmom and her uncle's names were Jimmy and Francis.
Oh, that's right. That is right. I forgot about that. Because, well, this is definitely male energy. But I do think that Francis may have been for Megan Henderson. I had a long discussion with her. But it could very well be. It could very well be, Jackie. So the 4 and the 7 of fire. So the fire are wands in a traditional tarot deck. This is movement. This is creativity. Things are finally moving forward and going in the right direction. 7 of wands, sometimes, though, you don't want to be arrogant. You don't want to be fighting. Did she say, Jackie, what sign are you? I was wondering if
She's a Leo.
You're a Leo, so this is fire. So yes, you could have quite the temper. But this is saying things are going to start moving forward for you between now and July. That's what I'm picking up.
Okay, so I skipped Casey, and I also skipped Lauren Donahoo's mother.
Oh, you did? Carolyn, oh my gosh. And Casey. So I have a moderator here.
I said I'm fired.
And I'm going to have to fire her because she skipped Carolyn and... Carolyn, I just said your name and look what fell out of the deck. It's that Ace of Swords. I'm going to have to pick a different card for you. What the heck? Okay, the dogs are going crazy. Spirit could be here. Either that or Crystal's friend Danielle may be here. So, Carolyn, I can't even believe that this fell out of the deck because she always gets the Ace of Swords. But I have this card for you, Carolyn. And this is, I can't see. This is saying mental conflict. But to a lesser degree. I don't think you, I'm going to, if that is Danielle outside, I will kill her for sitting in our driveway and letting the dogs bark. No one's there, so it's got to be Spirit. So anyway, I'm sorry. Mental conflict, it's just minor stuff. I think that, you know, you are driving yourself crazy and you're kind of wrestling with different dramas, but you are creating those dramas. Crystal has pulled a card for you, Carolyn, and it is
Justice.
Justice. Justice. So the Justice card is coming up, but this also always says to me balance, and you need to balance. And Justice, I can't really think of anything past that. But remember we were talking about angels today? And Wendy Horrible, when you had the angel light weaving? Look at this card. That's an angel. So I think that that's what the message is, kind of like affirming what the discussion that we were having earlier. I hope that makes sense. And you know what? I know you have some mental conflict about that light weaving session that you had. So just know that the angels are with you. I will say that Lauren and Carolyn were going to moderate for me, but Crystal wanted to do it.
And I'm doing a great job.
And she's doing a great job. She's fired. So I got to do Casey.
And Caitlin, too.
Oh, and Caitlin, too. Caitlin, what does Casey want?
I forgot to write it down.
What do you want, Case? She forgot to write it down. Well, you're supposed to scroll back up.
Well, I don't know.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Casey, I have...
Oh, love life.
Accelerated motion. So this is saying things are going to be moving in the right direction and very quickly. And...
Air is quick.
Air is quick. However, Crystal pulled this card for you. This is the Two of Air in a traditional deck. It's the Two of Swords. This is saying that you are still bound emotionally and mentally to an old situation. This is you holding yourself prisoner. And until you change that, you will not have the accelerated motion. So you need to release yourself from the prison that you're keeping yourself in more ways than one. I love you.
All right.
I love you with my Philly accent.
Caitlin said, Caitlin, she's trying to make some life choices. But while you're pulling the card, Tara asked, what does it mean when I see number patterns? 111, 222, 333.
Oh, so Tara,
in the middle of the night.
Tara is asking, what does it mean when she sees number patterns? 111, 222, 333. Those are really strong messages. Did I pull a card for Lynn's yet?
No.
Oh, sorry. I have a horrible moderator here tonight. But anyway,
it's my first day.
It's her first day on the job. Anyway, these number patterns, these are your spirit guides, the angels, trying to get your attention to pay attention. So the ones means angelic guidance. 2 is, now I'm starting to have a mental blank because I'm confusing astrology with numerology. I can't think of what number 2 is. I know 3 are the ascended masters. Oh, 1 is God. 2 is Frigg. I can't remember. 4 are the angels. 5 is change. If you see 5s, change is coming. 6 is say stop worrying about material things, or material things are going to be coming up. 7 means you're on the right path. 8 is abundance and material prosperity. 9 are endings and actions moving forward. And 10 is also major manifesting abundance. 11 is integrity. So I hope that answered your question. Oh, yeah. So, Caitlin, this is the card that came up for you, and it is fertility. So hopefully it is not...
You're gonna be a grandma, you're gonna be a mama.
What the hell? Okay, so be very careful, Kate. But this could also be you're birthing new ideas and new creativity. New things are coming your way, and also possibly new choices. So we don't know what they are. Do you have a card?
Oh, for Caitlin?
Yeah. What is that?
No,
I can't.
It's not the right one.
It's not the right one. Who's next? Kate, we'll get back
Mary
to you.
Burns.
I got to do Lynn's.
Okay, do Lynn's then.
Sorry.
Don't ask me who's next.
Lynn's, if you're still out there, I'm sorry. My moderator.
You should blame everything.
I'm going to fire her after this show. So, Lynn.
She's never making me dinner again.
Here we go with you. What's your mental conflict, Lynn? I just shuffled these cards and it came up again. So, you're still struggling with something. We're going to talk about this tomorrow and see what that is and see if I can help you. And I know that this is not the card you were looking for, but Crystal pulled a card for you, Lindsay. And it's my favorite card in the deck, in any tarot deck, and it is the Star.
And I got the chills when I pulled it too. Look at my arm.
Oh, Crystal's got the chills. Could you pull a card for my friend Paul, your other Aquarian twin?
Yeah, and Cindy wants me to.
Oh yeah, did you write her name down?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
For Paul.
So we're running a little bit past time, but I want to make sure that I get everybody's cards read. And if you're still out there, you know, hit the like button, hit the hearts, let me know you're still here, please. And I will, I'll keep on going until I make sure I get everybody done. So Paul, Paul, I think this came up in your reading. Justice, I think it came up in your reading that I did for you last year. Justice. So this is legal situations. This is different than how I pulled it for Carolyn or Crystal did. So this is saying you will get justice, and I know what's going on. This is just another affirmation for you that I think that you need to move forward with that situation.
Okay. Mary Burns.
Mary Burns. I think Mary Burns is friends with Eddie, my best friend in the whole world. Mary, do you have any specific question? Okay, if not, Mary Burns.
Can you ask too, because I had a dream last night, there were 2 people that came through for the same person, but they both had dementia.
Okay, so my daughter is asking spirit messages for anybody out there. 2 people came through. 2 people came through. Stop. 2 people came through and they had dementia. These are people that have passed over. Mm-hmm. Male, female?
One male, one female.
One male, one female. Both had dementia. Does this relate to anybody out there? Please let us know, because they were coming through to say hello. So Mary Burns. The card that is coming up, it's Love Begins, but it is in the reverse position. And what this is saying to me, either there is a lack of love in your life, or there is a love relationship that is ending. I'm thinking more along the lines of that you need to spice up your life, because it's just the lack of love. Maybe, you know, you're getting into some old patterns and, you know, you're bored. Things aren't going, you know, like they're not fun anymore. You need to make them fun. I hope that this resonates with you, Mary. Let me know if it does or not. So, you know, make sure everybody's happy here with the cards that they get.
She said, our dog died. Shorty was 14. We are now fostering a dog that gets crazed at times. She also asked if maybe that's why our dogs are barking. That maybe her.
Oh, that's very possible. I will say this, Mary, is that I connect better with people's animals that have crossed over than I do with people. They just seem to come to me, but it's usually when I'm having a quiet moment. This is really hard for me to connect to, because I have all of your energy coming at me. I've got all of this going on, and I really need to be in my quiet space. I physically will feel entities or beings around, but it's hard for me when I'm trying to focus on doing readings for you to pick up everything else that's going on, and that's very possible. So I'm sorry for your loss, and that would indicate that. And it's a broken heart.
Yvonne Madeira.
Yvonne Madeira. Hi, Yvonne. Oh, just had a card fall to the floor. I'll be right back with that. So Yvonne, actually 2 cards fell to the floor. And what this is showing me is sacral chakra. I talked about this earlier for my friend Sue. And your heart chakra. So the heart chakra is right here. Sacral chakra is right below your belly button. This is telling me that these are out of alignment. So when they are out of alignment, your creativity, your flow, your sexuality are not going anywhere. And this is closely linked to the heart chakra. So yeah, right here is your solar plexus chakra. Here's your heart chakra. But the two fall right in between that solar plexus chakra. That's also your powerhouse. I don't know if you're giving your power away, but your heart is probably not in the best place right now. This is telling me that you need to get moving and grooving. You need to stir up that Kundalini energy. You could start using some rose quartz, which is great for the heart chakra. And you need to start thinking positively, doing kind acts. That will also open up your heart chakra. When you do kind acts for other people for no other reason than just to be kind, that will help open up that heart chakra. And then the sacral chakra, this also prevents us from having relationships, and I can't think of the word that I'm trying, productive relationships as well. But all of our creativity is in that sacral chakra. So you need to get moving and grooving, do kind acts, take care of yourself too while you're at it, because when we love ourselves, that helps to open up our heart chakras as well. Next.
For Cindy Kim.
Oh, Cindy. So Crystal, your Aquarian twin, your birthday twin, is pulling a card for you. And it is the 6 of fire. So fire represents movement, action, also aggression. It's wands in a traditional deck. So this is showing me that things are finally starting to go in a great direction for you. But the number 6 is saying to me, not only is it material movement and growth, but you need to be open to something new coming. Your mind may be telling you that you want something new, but your heart is still not open to having a change. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think it will. When you open your heart to a change, that's when things will really be moving forward for you. So what's going on with you? My daughter is being spooked by spirits.
Yeah,
there's somebody behind her. He's crawling on you, isn't he?
It's like, yeah, it feels like my spot.
Is it a male?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a male. Picking up any images? Let's see who we have here. No images. Who's next?
I don't have any more names, so if anybody else wants one and I missed it.
Did we miss anybody in our readings tonight? Did everybody get their cards read? If you wanted a card tonight,
quiet.
Stop.
I know there's a lot of stuff going on.
He's freaking out because we've got a lot of spirits here in the kitchen with us. And it's a lot of men, a lot of heavy energy.
Oh, Melanie Kronk.
Melanie Kronk. Oh my gosh, Melanie, I am so sorry.
Just ask if...
Can you write these down so we don't forget? Melanie, did you have a specific question? If I missed anybody else, please speak up now.
It's not her. Thank you for being patient with me. I'm so sorry if I missed you. This is my first time.
This is my new moderator, Crystal Snow. She is my daughter, and she's trying to help me keep everything in line and make sure I don't miss anybody. And I think she did a really great job. Let's show her some love. I mean, she might be a little bit behind. It is really hard to keep up with this live, believe it or not, because everything's going so quickly. But let's show Crystal some love.
Health is for Melanie.
Health for Melanie. And Melanie, you're in Ohio, correct? And if so, I feel your pain with the cold weather. I'm pretty sure you said you're in Ohio. So let's see. All right, Melanie. The Suffering in Silence card came up. I'm going to ask Crystal to pull a card. So this would indicate to me that you could possibly be in pain, and you're not really doing a whole lot about it. Would that be correct? This is all. I'm also picking up that you may not be sleeping well at night. I'm feeling some insomnia. If you're not getting really good sleep, then, you know, that's going to affect everything health-wise for you in every way, shape, and form. So, Melanie, Crystal has pulled the 8 of Fire for you. Like I just said to Cindy, this is about creativity. It's about movement, things happening, new growth. 8 is about abundance. So I might need a little bit, I think I may have to talk to you offline with this, and then I can elaborate on this, but I do feel things being in the positive realm. So there will be some sort of shift in energy for you. And if you want to talk offline over the weekend, just send me a message and we can discuss that. Oh, here, you get that one back.
Okay, Evie.
You said Jennifer Nolan was on?
Yes.
But I didn't pull a card for her.
Okay.
Did she want a card?
Maybe.
I don't know. Jen, if you're still out there.
Maybe just pull one for her. I feel bad.
Did I have anybody else's name on the list? Oh, you know what? I do want to pull one. Can you pull one for Megan Henderson for me? Mm-hmm. And I know what she wants.
Okay.
I know what she wants, what she really, really wants.
I'll tell you what she wants, what she really, really wants.
She wants a.
I don't know. She wants a card.
And then, Edie, I'll get to you in a second. So, Crystal, my moderator, is also pulling cards, but then I'm doing the reading. And there is.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm feeling that energy, and it's just.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I know. He always looks at me funny when there's spirit around me because he's like, he wants to.
I don't know why I keep pulling this card.
Okay, so Megan, this is weird. Crystal's got the whole entire spread. She shuffled, and Megan, the Justice card comes up for you, but I really feel that this is angel energy. You will have justice when it comes to your love life. Don't worry. Everything is moving in a positive direction. Whenever I think of justice, I always think of Libra energy. I think of balance. Libra energy comes in September 21st through October 21st. So possibly something new come the end of the summer. Although I did feel that you should be getting some kind of new love and movement, like pretty soon in April. We discussed this.
That's for Edie.
Oh, Edie, I have a card for you. So, but I'm thinking whatever's going to show up during the summer may not be that great. Look for something more solid right prior to your birthday during the Libra season. So my moderator had to step out. Edie, Crystal has pulled a card for you, and this is the King of Water. And what this is saying to me, this is usually a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. And that's where your focus is on right now. I don't know if you are concerned about somebody that is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This is also heavy masculine emotional energy swirling around you. So I think I'm going to have to pull a card just for a little clarification here. And this is saying everything is going to be going in the right direction. So that's your card, Edie. I'm going to go back to moderating. Oh, Lauren, tell your mom that she is welcome. She's welcome. Sal, pick a card for Uncle Dave. Okay, so let's see. Just give me something. Sal, this is going to be for Dave. Oh, whoa. Cards are falling out all over the place. So, got the universe. Well, this fell out first. This is rest and rejuvenate. And that's what he needs to do right now. He needs to rest and rejuvenate in order to heal. And that was followed up by, oh, I can't get these right, the universe. So tell him he really needs to take care of himself and rest and rejuvenate. Can you help me?
What's up?
I need to know what's going on.
I have to leave.
So, Case, oh, that's right. I'm sorry. My daughter has to leave. Did I get everybody? Okay, so Tara says, thank you. You're welcome. Mary, you're welcome. I know, Case. I don't know how she's going to get pregnant, but, you know, you never know. Snow, you're fired. Lindsay says, Snow, you're fired.
Lovely.
Can you pick a card for Nuck, please? Paul says I'm spot on.
There's people I can't see. I can't see that.
You can't?
No.
Oh.
There's so.
Crystal, Lauren says that Carolyn says you're doing a great job. Oh, Helen, your dad. That would make sense. I hope that I didn't. Oh, so Jackie says that her husband's grandma had dementia before she died.
Yeah, I said I think it's two people that were related to each other.
And wasn't it when I was doing Jackie, that's when you brought that up? Is this for Nuck? Sal, this is for Nuck. This is the 10 of air, so this would be the 10 of swords, and everything will work out in the end. The 10 of swords says that he will be experiencing quite a bit of pain. I pulled that rest and rejuvenation card. The 10 of air says that he still has a lot to go through, but mentally he needs to get himself into a good place in order to heal. So I'm hoping that I got everybody. Anything is possible. Thank you, Kim and Crystal. You're welcome, Helen. Sal says, thank you, Crystal. Mm-hmm. They were together, so I'm thinking they were related.
Lauren said, Kim, Mom wants to know if you feel any spirits for her.
Her mom wants to know?
Lauren's mom, yeah. Or Lauren said her mom. So Carolyn or whatever.
I don't know, Carolyn. Like, I really feel that angelic energy around you. A lot that resonates with me. I never feel, only that one time, and I think it was your aunt. Is her name Judy? I can almost picture her. And I see her going like this. Almost as if she's giving you a gift. And I don't even know if Judy is her name. So maybe it's somebody else named Judy. But Lauren, you're one of the few, not Lauren, Carolyn, you're one of the few people that I come in contact with that I don't feel any death energy around. Like spirits that have crossed over, or, like a lot of energy, which I find very weird. But you do have both of your parents, but I don't even feel that grandmother or grandfather energy. You do have that one aunt, and I believe she's offering a gift to you. And it could be because I know that she has given you something. So I could be skewing. I'll have to go within and see if I could tap into somebody for you and then get back to you with that. Tara Fisher wants a card. Oh, Tara Fisher is your daughter. Okay, Melanie. I have conflict and defeat coming up for her. It was actually reversed. This is saying whatever conflicts are going on, and if she feels defeated, don't worry, because it won't be as bad as she may think it is. I almost want to pull another card, but that other deck is across from me right now. And I don't have Crystal here to help moderate any longer because she's getting ready to go see Dane Cook at Parks Casino. However, so Tara, don't worry. Whatever conflicts, fighting that you have going on, You may feel defeated, but it's not going to be as bad as you think it is. You could be making more out of it than it actually really is. Donna wants a card for her Keith. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. So for Keith, he got the discontent and boredom card also. And Donna, if you were on here, I spoke about this just a few minutes ago. The discontent and boredom. We choose whether we are going to be happy or not. He needs to get moving and grooving. He needs to change his direction. He needs to do something new because he's feeling stagnant and he's really not happy. And that's no way to live. If you're not happy in this life, then you got to do something to change it. That is for sure. So, oh, Helen. Yeah, you know what? I think, Helen, I think he may be here with us because we have like some really strong male energies here, but they're not really saying a whole lot. The only male that I really got the biggest impression was for Dana Ross. I mean, I clearly saw and heard her brother, and so that was pretty interesting. Just going to try and go through this. I can't really, I need my moderator. I'm hoping that I got everybody. Oh, wait, Solon. I just saw Sue Ellen Mitchell. I'll pick a card for your son, James, real quick. And then I have to get to bed. It's getting late. I'm hoping that I got everybody. So Sue Ellen, for your son James, no need to worry because his wishes will be fulfilled. I see this happening. Everything that he has coming to him will arrive in the right time. Patience is a virtue. And that's what I'm seeing. He will have his cake and eat it too. But he has to be super patient. Looking for my phone. I have to I can't do this moderation. Can you just check your phone real quick? I somehow pinned the comment.
I pinned a comment too.
Oh,
I don't know how I
Oh
did.
no. But then it prevents me from seeing anybody else's. Stay on my page. I'm trying to make sure that I got everybody. And I don't know if I have.
It's not letting me see anything.
So I can't go forward. I can't go backwards. The moderator isn't able to. So that's usually an indication that I'm going to have to call it a night. I've been on here for an hour and a half, which is longer than I've ever done. If I missed you, I will go through the comments tomorrow, and I'll pull a card for you. Or maybe this evening. We'll see. I'm pretty tired at this point, and I'll make sure that I'll pull a card for you. However, after 10 o'clock tonight, I am not doing any more readings like going forward. I know a lot of people often will request readings for after I've posted this, and it's usually months after the event has happened. If you do want a reading from me, I have readings that start at $5. They go all the way to $75, depending what you want. If you are not living
for Danielle.
She just wait a second. We have a house guest. She wants me to pull a card for her. But yeah, I have readings from $5 to $75. I love doing astrology charts. I usually combine them with the reading. And you get to see me live here, because if you don't live in southeastern Pennsylvania, I will do a live reading with you just like this in your own home, in the comfort of your own home. And I'm usually pretty generous because I tend to go over. I'm really bad at managing my time.
That's why you need me.
That's why I need a moderator.
I can't get the people's names.
Danielle, let's see, Danielle, are you watching? We've got financial and material changes coming Danielle's way. There you go, girl.
She wants to buy a house, so that's perfect.
I know she does. I know she wants to buy a house. I told her to buy that one house. And then
already sold.
Oh, I told you it wasn't going to last long. And then Danielle, Crystal pulled the 9 of water. So water is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 9 of water, 9 of cups. That's the wish card. The 9 of cups is the wish card. So your wishes are coming true, girl. You're going to have it all. You're going to have it all. I want this to be me. So anyway, thank you all. Good night. Love and kisses. Until, next time, I will see you soon. Oh, and
have a great night, everyone. Thanks for being patient with me, and I will definitely up my skills for next time, I promise.
Yay. Thank you. Good night.
Legit.
I can't see. I can't see to turn this off.